Hi, it's Debbie Silber. Hope you're doing great. I'm going to talk about cake and gluten-free, of course, but in a different way. I was making a cake a couple years ago and I'm pulling in all the ingredients and I realized that I'm only using delicious ingredients because I want a great outcome. So I wouldn't put in rotten eggs or stale flour or sour milk because it's going to ruin my cake. And I thought about it and I said, I'm so careful to exclude the ingredients that would ruin the cake. Am I as careful to exclude the ingredients that would ruin my life? Think about it. And I know it's a little dramatic, but take a look here. Think about how this shows up for you. You know you are what you eat, right? Garbage in, garbage out. If you're eating high sugar, highly processed, nutrient void subfoods, can you really be surprised if you don't feel well, if you don't have a lot of energy? No. But it doesn't just end with food. You're not only what you eat, you are what you think, what you feel, what you do, what you hear, what you see, what you believe. Like if you think you're not worthy or not capable or ill-equipped in some way, well, are you surprised at how you behave? Maybe you sit on the sidelines and you don't go for something, or maybe you don't try, or maybe you just have such negative self-talk because of all the beliefs that you've grabbed onto and you're hanging on to. What you feel, if you don't feel good about yourself, are you surprised at how you move through your day? Are you surprised at how you dress? Are you surprised at how you show up? What you hear, if you're listening to people who are negative and critical and judgmental and pessimistic, are you surprised then if that has an impact on you? What you see. If you're, watching shows or movies or some sort of programming that creates fear and anxiety, are you surprised if you're scared and afraid? What you do. If you do little more than chores and errands when you're home and then head out to some boring and unfulfilling job, when you're out, are you surprised if you're not excited about your life? And what you believe. If you just believe there's a cap on how much love or money or success or abundance, whatever, well, are you surprised if you're living within those limits? So what ingredients are you putting into your cake? And take a look and see if maybe you're putting in some ingredients that are creating a less than desirable result. Of course, I say it all the time, you can't change what you're not aware of. So take a look at some of those ingredients you're putting in and maybe, be really careful about what you're putting in and maybe take out some, try some other ones so you can create a delicious life. Hope this helped you. Please share this with your friends and family. This is the kind of stuff we talk about in the Unshakable Woman, in the Unshakable Woman workbook. And if there's something I said that maybe say, hey, you know what, Debbie, you really struck something up there and I'd love to talk to you about it, great. Just text the word schedule to the code 38470 and that's going to get you onto my calendar. So I hope this served you. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.